My name is Dan Maguire. I'm a Town of Gray Town Councilor, and I'm just at the beginning of my third term. My wife and I bought some property and moved to Gray in 1987. We built our home over on Johnson Road and Gray's been home ever since. Well, I'm fairly detail-oriented, which I think helps given all the material that we have to wade through. I'm a pretty easygoing person. I try not to get too wound up by things. When people are angry or hurt or just feel strongly emotionally, a lot of times those are the times when we don't listen and we don't hear as well. And I'm got a pretty even keel, and I think that helps me communicate with people. I've run a large department. I've had people reporting to me. So I think I've gained the experience of sort of being able to put things pretty straightforward way, succinctly. And the fact that this is home, Gray's home, and I want to contribute. So I think all those things together help me be a good town councilor. I've never been a betting man, and I've never tried to predict the future, but I know what I'd like us to be. I'd like us to break out of the feeling that we can't seem to change things. I'd like us to break away from the fact that we have this sort of image of ourselves in some respects that I think is less than positive when we're together as a group, but everybody loves Gray and calls it home. The thing I hear the most from people is, I like the community the way it is. I don't want it to change. I know for sure that change is inevitable. So the only thing that we can do as a community is come together and figure out what kind of change we want. We have some opportunities. We have some big opportunities. And to be honest with you, as a community, I feel in the past we've not been able to make big opportunities happen for us. We have a project on Yarmouth Road. We have a big project coming on Main Street. They could change the way Gray looks and feels for generations to come. And if we're going to succeed in that, we're going to need people to pay attention and to participate. It's rewarding in that personally I feel like I'm contributing. People used to joke that I was a jack of all trade and master of none, and I think that does me well as a town councilor because there's so many issues that come before the council. I've come to believe that there might not be anything more important than rekindling a sense of community spirit in helping people get past the idea that it either takes too much time to participate, or it's too complicated to participate, or it's too difficult to participate. Getting people to contribute to the community and step up and volunteer and spend even just a little time. You don't have to spend as much time as maybe a town councilor does. There's lots of other committees, but that lack of involvement puts the burden on a smaller group of people, and without the involvement, it's really difficult for me to know what people want. Being involved can be done. You can squeeze it into the busy day. I've managed to do it, and I know other people can, and I've just been really thankful for the opportunity to be a councilor.